Today we're going to talk about soul legends and how they died. We'll be discussing the deaths in order of how crazy they are, from I can believe that to conspiracy theories are made about this. The first person we're going to talk about is Wilson Pickett. I honestly think Wilson Pickett should be more famous. His main hits were In the Midnight Hour and House of a Thousand Dances. But the thing that gets me is that Wilson Pickett started before people like Otis Redding and Sam and Dave, and was famous before them. But then they rose up from Stax Records and he was buried and didn't get remembered as much as he should have. Wilson Pickett was born on March 18th, 1941, in Prattsville, Alabama. He died of a heart attack on January 19th, 2006, in Reston, Virginia. Next is the King, James Brown. James Brown had started out doing soul, but later started to do a lot of funk music. I just felt like he deserved a part in this list. He was born on May 3rd, 1933, in Barnwell, North Carolina. If you look at his performances, he'll perform so hard that someone would literally have to come out to get him off the stage. But the funnier part is, he wouldn't come off the stage. He just kept on running to the microphone. When he was 73, however, he also died of a heart attack on December 25th, 2006, in Atlanta, Georgia. Sam Moore was part of the soul duo Sam and Dave. Him and Dave Prater got their start in Stax Records, but were sold to Atlantic Records in New York due to some shady paperwork problems. Sam Moore was born in Miami on October 12th, 1935. Dave and him split in 1970 because Sam Moore wanted to commit to his solo career, but they got back together in 1971. They officially split up in 1981. Sam Moore died January 10th, 2025, in Coral Gables, Florida. His cause of death was mainly that he was in his 80s, leading to him not being able to recover from surgery. Arthur Conley wasn't extremely famous, but I like his song Sweet Soul Music, where he mentions a lot of people in this video. He wrote the song with Otis Redding and based the song on Sam Cooke's Yeah Man. Arthur Conley was born on January 4th, 1946, in Atlanta, Georgia. He died on November 17th, 2003, of colon cancer in the Netherlands. Dave Prater was also in Sam and Dave. He was born on May 9th, 1937, in Ocilla, Georgia. After he completed high school, he moved to Florida and met Sam Moore. Once they broke up, he performed solo briefly and was arrested in 1987 for selling drugs. Dave Prater died on April 9th, 1988, in a car crash on the way to his mother's house. Many people know Otis Redding. Like Sam and Dave, he got his start at Stax Records in Memphis, Tennessee. He was born in Dawson, Georgia on September 9th, 1941. Aretha Franklin is often credited with the writing of the song Respect, but Otis Redding actually wrote it and made a ton off of royalties. Then, on December 10th, 1967, he died in Lake Monona, Wisconsin. Him and his backing band, called the Bar Keys, were flying in a plane when they crashed in Lake Monona. Ben Colley, the trumpet player, was the only surviving person from the crash. Otis Redding's song Sitting on the Dock of the Bay was finished and released after his death. But the thing is, that may be one of his most famous songs that he wrote. Marvin Gaye was a famous soul and R&B singer who later changed to focus on funk music. He was born April 2nd, 1939, in Washington, D.C. He was born Marvin Gaye, as you can see, without the E, but he changed it partially due to his idol Sam Cooke. He played different percussion instruments, but his main musical talent was his voice. He may deserve a video of his own, and if you want me to make that, let me know in the comments. On April 1st, 1984, in LA, a day before Marvin Gaye's 45th birthday, he went in front of the bullet his father fired at his mother and died. The death was manslaughter, and that just doesn't make sense. If I shot you, but I was trying to shoot someone else, that has to be more than manslaughter. Shouldn't his father have been tried for attempted murder too? Now there's Sam Cooke. He was an influential soul artist who participated in civil rights acts and had a very good voice. I'm going to make this brief since I already made a video about him, link in the comments, but here's the basics. Sam Cooke was born without the E on his name, like mentioned, in Clarksdale, Mississippi on January 22nd, 1931. He started on his musical journey in Chicago during the 1950s. He died in LA when he ran out of the Motel Hacienda naked and was shot at by the motel operator on December 11th, 1964. You might be thinking, how did that happen and why is Topicado being so vague? To that I'd say that I'm prompting you to watch my Sam Cooke video, obviously. Anyway, those are some of the deaths of soul legends that I'm guessing you didn't know about. Since you aren't advanced enough, I'm joking. If you're subscribed to this channel, you're advanced in every way. If. Some of them aren't very crazy, but like I said, you didn't know about how they died. If you do, I don't know why you watched this video. Anyway, check out the music of the people on this list, and I mean it. Remember to like and subscribe. I'll see you in my next video.